After years and years of DC dominating Marvel with their movies, animation of course, Marvel, with the help of Sony, is now slowly turning the tide in their favor with movies like Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, and soon to be Beyond the Spider-Verse. Damn! DC has taken a notable dip in their animated movies, but most of them are watchable and enjoyable, but they can be better. Like way better. We have already seen many animated projects take inspiration from Into the Spider-Verse's art style and its themes like Mitchell's vs. the Machine, Puss in Boots' Last Wish, Intergalactic, and most recently, Mutant Mayhem. All these projects utilize the same techniques of blending 2D and 3D animation to create a beautiful looking film. From airy and upbeat to dark and grotesque, this style of animation will definitely be here for a long time. I think it's time for DC to start finally competing in theaters using a similar style and exploring themes through new or maybe underappreciated characters. Into the Spider-Verse deals with a lot of wonderful themes like legacy, loss, faith, which all come together to create a movie that will be remembered and studied forever. DC has characters that I think can add to these themes and flip their own narrative on the story. The most obvious character to get this red carpet treatment is Batman Beyond. I mean, the setting of Neo Gotham would fit this art style so well. The flashy lights, the dark architecture, futuristic vehicles, I mean, it draws itself. Terry McGinnis to me was the first real legacy character. I know there's Wally West being a successor to Barry Allen, and even Barry Allen being a successor to Jay Garrick. But this was the first hero I grew up reading and watching, such as Bruce Wayne, Batman, be replaced. Ironically, Terry brings a Spider-Man type of attitude to Batman. He's just a teenager who wants to bring his father's killer to justice, but along the way he learns that Gotham needs a Batman. But he also has some pretty unique, powerful villains like Inique, Blight, and the Jokers. Batman Beyond will be a great pick, but also Batman's a little overused and relied upon a little too much to carry DC. So why not try to rebuild one of your IPs that recently crashed and burned with The Flash? You suck! But not Barry Allen or Jay Garrick. Let's focus on Wally West as he takes the mantle of the Flash from his idol, mentor, and uncle, Barry Allen. Wally was the main Flash for decades, to the point where some people forgot Barry Allen sometimes existed. But there was growing pains. For instance, Wally was never as fast as Barry, and this was kind of a brick wall at points until he realized the mental blocks he had as a kid trying not to outdo his uncle when it came to speed. This on its own covers a lot of important themes like legacy, loss, belief in your own ability. A story crafted around this and villains like Mirror Master, Captain Cold, Captain Boomerang, and even a speedster like Zoom to take advantage of the art style would be groundbreaking for the character if you ask me. Unlike Miles and Batman Beyond, there are a lot of Wally stories to pull from and gain inspiration from, but the last character I want to mention is someone who probably has more stories than all these characters combined. But not really a character, it's really a group, the Green Lantern Corps. Again, these are characters that flopped in theaters and DC has never used them again, which is a shame. There are many Green Lanterns from Earth, my favorites being Kyle Rayner, John Stewart, and Hal Jordan, but with this movie or multiple movies, you can get the chance to explore all Earth Green Lanterns through adventures in space or on Earth. I mean, they again fit those themes of legacy, loss, and faith, or in this case, will. And you could get to explore even deeper themes of fear, of hope, of compassion, of love, all the Lantern Corps, which I find quite necessary to tell a proper Green Lantern story. You don't really need a main character if you follow a group, but I would suggest Kyle Rayner as he is sort of a conduit for all emotions on the spectrum, and you would be able to explore them all through his point of view. And don't even get me started on the art style, because these are Green Lanterns that can imagine anything they want with their will. The possibilities are just endless. What do you think though? Would these characters work in an Into the Spider-Verse type of animation style, or are there any characters that you would suggest? Leave them down in the comments and I'll reply, because I really want to know what everybody's thinking. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Have a great day.